Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the portfolio. Again, want to start off by saying thank you to all the subscribers, all the viewers out there showing so much support on the channel. Immensely appreciate it. If you guys do like the content, if you guys do like the video series, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And if you are a subscriber, make sure to hit that bell button to get alerts and updates on all new content posted on the channel. Today, because of a lot of inquiries into the portfolio with regards to what kind of dividend payments I receive, I'd like to do an updated dividend payment video. I try to do at least one of these per month, detailing all of the dividend payments I get for a particular month. If you guys remember back to my prior dividend videos, I average about a dividend per day for the entire year. Some months I have a few more dividend payments than others. And this review today will really show that, because in December, I have so far current 38 dividend payments that are posted and pending and or paid. But for November, I only have 15 dividend payments. So I'll do a review of November dividend payments here. And then when December wraps up, I'll do another dividend payment video regarding December. But definitely, because of the way some of these stocks are paid out, a lot of my stocks are paid out quarterly. That is every 3 months. They kind of bunch up in a few particular months, December being one of those months. So I'll have quite a few dividend payments in December, but not quite as many in November. But overall, I average about a dividend per day for the entire year. So having said all that, let's kind of scroll down here, and you can see quite a few dividend payments that are pending for December. A few have already been paid out, and there are a lot of high dividend payments in December, as you can see there in the middle. Ford, $633. Pfizer PFE, $38, so on and so forth, that have already been paid. There are a few more that are still pending that should be paid here as well in December. But let's go all the way back to November 1st here. Overall, like I said, there are 15 dividend payments for November. A lot of these stocks aren't that high of dividend payments just because these are some of the initial stocks that I bought with the portfolio. I've had quite a few inquiries into why I only have one share of a lot of stocks. It's because when I first started the portfolio, I wanted a broad market representation of the entire market sector, of the entire stock market. So I tried to pick a few different stocks, high quality stocks in each market sector. For example, in pharmaceuticals, I tried to pick a couple. In healthcare stocks, I tried to pick a couple. Same way in consumer discretionary, consumer staples, tried to pick a few different stocks from automotive, aerospace, so on and so forth, foodstuffs, packaged goods, to get a very broad market representation to follow forward. And after I established that initial portfolio, I started focusing on a few stocks in particular, but decided to keep those initial stocks just to kind of see how the overall market would perform. So having said all that, let's jump into the portfolio here. Again, reviewing all of the dividend payments for November. 15 dividend payments, about $160 total, which is one of the lower months actually for dividend payments. I think December is going to be a little bit over 700, so you can see the big difference in dividend payments between each month. A few months are very high in dividend payments with regards to quantity and the amount paid, and others don't have that many dividends, and the amounts aren't that high either. So you can see on the bottom there, I had a few dividend payments on November 1st, PCM fund, a closed-end fund, Verizon. And this is a good example of a stock that if you take a look at my portfolio videos, you'll see that I only hold a few shares of Verizon, but I have a very good dividend payment here because I did a dividend capture with Verizon. Went ahead and bought 90 additional shares. I had 3, bought 90, qualified for the dividend by buying before the ex-dividend date, held until or after the ex-dividend date, got the dividend, and then sold off the stock in a swing trade. So I only have 3 Verizon stocks in the portfolio, but the dividend payment is very nice because of that dividend capture strategy. Moving down here, another closed-end fund from PIMCO, PTY fund, closed-end fund, 13 cents. AT&T, one of the larger holdings in the portfolio and one of the best performing stocks so far. I think I'm up 20% or so with AT&T. Got lucky, bought on the dip when it was about $33, and it's been trending up quite nicely over the last month or so. And it's got a great dividend payment, around 5%. And you can see that on the right there, $75.95 payment. That's every 3 months. Stag, a very good real estate investment trust. Actually, one of the first stocks I bought with the portfolio initially. And also a stock that was recommended by one of the early viewers on the channel. So definite shout out to that person if they're still watching the channel. I wish I would have bought a little bit more of that stock. It's performed very, very well since I've held it. And I have, I think, about 15 individual payments of 12 cents. So definitely wish I would have put more money into Stag. And it's still a good real estate investment trust, but I'm going to be holding off a little bit about putting money into real estate investment trusts. I just don't think they're a great investment right now. But overall, over the long term, I think they're great for dividend yield. I just think they're going to pull back here within the next year. Again, that's my opinion only. Another great stock here, Realty Income Delaware, $2.54. CL, $3.20. Avi Incorporated, an offshoot of Abbott Laboratories, one of the larger holdings in the portfolio as well. This is not a dividend capture. This is actually the number of shares I hold, 31, $19.84. And its parent company there, before it split off, Abbott Laboratories, $12.19. Microsoft, 50 cents. APLE, another very good dividend stock with regards to real estate investment trust, the largest real estate investment trust I have in the portfolio. You can see a very good payment there at $14. Moving down, Procter & Gamble, $4.14. Apple, $1.89, a very good stock as well. Wish I would have bought more of this. I think this is up 80% or so since I bought Apple just over a year and a few months ago. Prospect Capital here, a very good closed-end fund, a high dividend yielding fund, but very volatile with the price. Recently got down under $6 before rebounding a bit to mid to upper $6 range, maybe even touching $7 here within a few weeks, but a very high risk, high yield type of stock. SDR, very high yielding penny stock. It's only about $1.40 or so, but the dividend yield I think is 25%. It's not a great stock to hold. Kind of got into that stock as a novelty, another suggested stock by somebody on the channel. That kind of ends the November dividend payments. You can see here I also have a few dividend payments that have already posted in the channel, in the portfolio for December here. SPHD, one of my favorite monthly dividend ETFs, $3.34. And then just to scroll briefly up here, you can see Ford, an excellent payment, $633.75. I like Ford moving forward as a dividend stock, a long-term buy and hold strategy. Used to do a lot of day and swing trading with the Ford stock, but because of the accounting methods on the portfolio, first in, first out, I decided to go ahead and just hold those shares so I get qualified dividends, the preferred tax rates, the much lower tax rates, as well as when I do sell Ford off, it'll also be qualified for long-term capital gains. Just briefly going up here for the pay dividend payment so far in December, Pfizer $38, Intel $354, and IBM, another dividend capture I did, $99 for IBM there. A very fortunate dividend capture, although after I sold the stock off, it went up another couple dollars, so opportunity cost there was about $200 on a swing trade. But can't complain, got in and out with, I think, a $3 swing trade, but the main purpose of that trade was to get that dividend payment of $99 there. And I'll just briefly scroll up through the pending dividend payments for December as well. So again, just wanted to do a quick video here, updating you guys on November dividend payments. Again, 15 dividend payments, around $160 or so for the dividend payments. One of the lower months with regards to the number of dividend payments as well as the total amount. I think December will be much, much higher. There's already 38 dividend payments that have posted to the account as pending and or paid. And I think the amount will probably be around $700 or so just for 1 month. But again, a lot of these stocks will kind of clump into particular months because of the way they're paid on a quarterly basis. A lot of the bigger dividend payments are also kind of clustered as well, not spread out over the entire year. So again, not to make the video too long here, just a quick video update on dividend payments. Again, please let me know if you guys have any questions about this video, other videos, any great stocks that you guys are day and swing trading. If you guys have given me quite a few stocks I'm taking a look at. I think there's been some very, very good picks out there that I'm going to be doing some videos on dividend capture with. So definitely thank all of you guys for those suggestions. And yeah, kind of with this, I'll end the video, not to make it too long. As always, if you guys enjoy my videos, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Until the next video, we'll see you then.